Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud supporter of our area youth.
And welcome in Mahpiya Luta Live and Live Ticket TV. I'm Justin Hausman here. Tuesday night basketball, SoDak 16, Class A boys action from Sturgis Brown High School in Sturgis, South Dakota. Let's get to know these two teams as we're just under 9 minutes from the opening tip. Let's get to know the number 9 Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves. Coming into tonight, 19-3 on the year, 69 points a game even, allowing 47.2 points per game on defense. Looking at their last 4 matchups, all 4 wins. They've actually won 9 in a row. Coming into tonight, a win over Dakota Tech back on the 23rd of February, 95-32. A win over Lower Brule on the 27th, 51-48, just a 3-point win there. Then in the Region 6 quarterfinal, a win over Crow Creek back on the 3rd of March, 86-23. And lastly, in the Region 6 semifinal, a win over Mobridge Pollock on the 6th of March, 46-30 for your Mahpiya Luta. They come into tonight 17-3, scoring 68.4 points per game on offense, allowing 54.2 points per game on defense. Their last 4 all wins, 2 wins on the road, regular season wins. One at Douglas, 69-60, one at St. Francis, 74-58, and then their last regular season game, a win at home over Hot Springs, 74-38. Their one playoff game so far in the Region 7 semifinal, a win over Little Wound, 62-61. Now, of course, these two teams are familiar with each other. They played for the LNI Championship back in December. Of course, that game went into double overtime. It was a thriller to watch. It was great to be live in the building to watch that game. And if we kind of look back at that game, both teams pretty even throughout the whole way. Of course, tied at the end of regulation. Both scored 6 points in the first overtime to push it to the second. And then finally, a 2-point win for Mahpiya Luta, 76-74 in double overtime. Breaking down the numbers a little bit, it was a pretty even effort. 4 players over 10 points. Braylon Little, team leader, with 16, followed by Jesse Carlo with 13, Christian Jack and Julian Conch at 10, and then 3 players just under 10 points, all above 7. Riley Brigg with 7, Memphis Brewer with 8, and Spotted Eagle with 9. We know these two teams. We'll come back. We'll talk about boys SoDak 16 basketball after this on liveticket.tv.
At Murdoch Electric Inc., we're proud to be a Native American family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. Our licensed contractors, electricians, and journeymen deliver safe, reliable electrical work done right, on time, and to the highest standards. At Murdoch Electric, our employees are family, and your safety comes first. Murdoch Electric proudly supports our youth for a brighter future.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a
And back now, Mahpiya Luta Live and Live Ticket TV. Again, I'm Justin Hausman. Let's take a look at these boys' scores in A SoDak 16 basketball going on tonight. Only 2 games have gone live so far. 1 game final. Second-ranked Sioux Falls Christian takes down 15 Wagner, 89-68 tonight. And then 1 minute left in the fourth between 5th-ranked Groton area and 12 Pine Ridge. That one 58-54. Pine Ridge trying to upset there in the 5-12 game. Other matchups tonight, 1 West Central will take on 16 Webster area, 3 Clark Willow Lake, and 14 McCook Central Montrose. 4 Hamlin and 13 Rapid City Christian, 6 Stanley County, and 11 Flandreau, 7 Lennox, and 10 St. Thomas More. And then finally, the game of the night here at Sturgis Brown High School. Number 8, your Mahpiya Luta, and number 9, the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves. Just under 4 minutes until the tip. We'll take a break. Starting lineups are next on LiveTicket.tv.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box.
Starting lineups on LiveTicket.tv. First, for the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves, they will start with the 6-foot senior guard, number 1, Damian Clown. Now with number 3, wearing number 3, a 5-foot 10-inch senior guard, Levi Elk Nation. Wearing number 11, a 6-foot senior forward, Nehemiah Vo. Wearing number 12, a 5-foot 11-inch senior forward, Nicholas Woods II. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves, wearing number 45, a 6-foot 1-inch senior forward, Destin Straighthead. Head coach of the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves is Galen Eberhard. Now for Mahpiya Luta, they will start with a 6-foot sophomore guard, wearing number 1, Memphis Brewer. Wearing number 3, a 6-foot 1-inch senior guard, Braylon Little. Wearing number 5, a 5-foot 10-inch freshman guard, Braden Lunderman. Wearing number 11, a 6-foot even freshman guard, Riley Brave. And rounding out the starting 5 for Mahpiya Luta, a 6-foot 7-inch junior forward, wearing number 22, Christian Jack. Head coach of Mahpiya Luta is Christian McGee. The officials tonight, Royce Wurtzer, Jesse Stritcherts, and Jim Fugante. We're set up for this one. Starting lineups, national anthem here to come from Sturgis High School. We'll come back for the opening tip after this on LiveTicket.tv.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Wildfires can start in seconds, and your vehicle could be the spark. The Pine Ridge Agency for Fire Management reminds you, make sure OHVs and dirt bikes have spark arresters. Check trailer chains to make sure they're not dragging. Keep brake pads in good condition. Inflate tires properly. And never drive over dry vegetation. Hot exhaust parts can ignite grass in an instant. Together, we can keep our land safe and beautiful. Prevent wildfires. Protect Pine Ridge Reservation.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise, you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Did you know staying in school is the first step towards making your dreams come true? Every class, every lesson, every moment, you're building your future. Whether you want to be an artist, a scientist, a tech whiz, or even change the world, school is your launch pad. So stay curious, determined, and most importantly, stay in school. The future needs you. This message was brought to you from the Oglala Sioux Tribe.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Give Four Seasons a call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. Four Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts, would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Breast and cervical cancer affect far too many American Indian and Alaska Native women in the Great Plains. Early detection saves lives. Women ages 21 to 64 should receive routine Pap tests. Women ages 40 to 64 should receive routine mammograms. Honor Every Woman is working to reduce cancer diagnoses among American Indian women by increasing screening rates and access to life-saving screenings. Your health is sacred. Get screened.
Dakota Federal Credit Union is proud to provide convenient, quality financial products and services delivered in a friendly, professional, and respectful way. Our mission is to help the Dakota people and the communities we live in achieve financial security and well-being. Since 2012, LFCU has supported the Lakota Oyate by strengthening the local economy and helping our communities thrive. Give us a call today to see if we can help you. Dakota Federal Credit Union would like to wish all our athletes and youth continued success in every goal and every journey ahead.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
At Murdoch Electric Inc., we're proud to be a Native American family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. Our licensed contractors, electricians, and journeymen deliver safe, reliable electrical work done right, on time, and to the highest standards. At Murdoch Electric, our employees are family, and your safety comes first. Murdoch Electric proudly supports our youth for a brighter future.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Wildfires can start in seconds, and your vehicle could be the spark. The Pine Ridge Agency for Fire Management reminds you, make sure OHVs and dirt bikes have spark arresters. Check trailer chains to make sure they're not dragging. Keep brake pads in good condition. Inflate tires properly. And never drive over dry vegetation. Hot exhaust parts can ignite grass in an instant. Together, we can keep our land safe and beautiful. Prevent wildfires. Protect Pine Ridge Reservation.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm RF Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned Bowie Foods.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud supporter of our area youth.
And welcome back. It's time now for the opening tip from Sturgis Brown High School. You're listening and watching live at Live Ticket TV. Again, I'm Justin Hausman. It's a packed house tonight for some SoDak 16 basketball. It's going to be a fun night. Mahpiya Luta in their home whites with blue letters and numbers. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte all red with blue numbers. 32 minutes between these two teams and a trip to the state tournament. The tip goes to Mahpiya Luta. Lunderman working around the left side. Now he's stuck. Cross court over to Brewer. Looking down low, now we'll go behind the back out to Little. Now top of the key with Brave. Brave looking around, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now Little again in the lane, blocked from behind, and that is a rebound for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Back on the other side. Down in the corner with straight head, now back out, long three from Clown will go. And the rebound will fall with Mahpiya Luta. Brave wants to run. Now we'll give it back to Lunderman to set up an offense. Over on the left side, going to make a move. Now back out to the perimeter. In the lane, spin around, put up, off the glass, and good. Lunderman gets us going. Here's 7:04 left in the first. 2-0 Mahpiya Luta. Back to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte in the lane. Now back out. Baseline jumper, no good. The rebound falls with Jack. That was Elk Nation. On the baseline shot, couldn't get it to go. Back with Mahpiya Luta. Brave gonna call for a screen. The roll is taken away. That's a turnover. First one of the game for Mahpiya Luta. Elk Nation to slow it up just past the half-court line. We'll go over onto the right side. Now back. Pull a catch and shoot three. That's Clown. It's a little long off iron, no good. Offensive rebound and a foul. That's Woods to pull down the rebound. The foul is on Christian Jack. His first personal. First team for Mahpiya Luta. The inbounds from Elk Nation out to straight head. He'll pull the three, stretch five, can't get it to go, but another offensive rebound. The putback is good for Elk Nation. We're tied at 2. 2 offensive rebounds here early for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Lunderman back on offense for Mahpiya Luta. He'll get the screen from Jack. Now crossover in the lane, kick out to Brewer. Another crossover ball on the ground. He'll pick it back up. Now with Brave, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Lunderman. Down low to Jack, that's taken away. Bad post entry pass turns into another turnover for Mahpiya Luta. Elk Nation back with it on offense. No look pass down low to Woods the second. Now out for 3. That's no good from Vo. Another offensive rebound. Elk Nation back down in the corner. Over to Vo again. Cross-court pass to Clown. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte moving this around the perimeter well. Now a jumper just inside the lane for Vo is good. VO for 2. And it is 4-2 Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Lunderman down low to Little is fouled. That is Elk Nation with his first personal, first team here. 5:03 left in the first. Mahpiya Luta with it on the baseline. The inbounds coming from Brave. Into Brewer. Working on Clown. Crossover, now another turnover. That one's taken away. Stolen, now stripped on the other end and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Braves. 3 turnovers so far for Mahpiya Luta. Stuck in the lane and a travel. Down there is Vio on the turnover. Lunderman walks it up. He's across the timeline. Working on Woods the second. Now out to Little on the right side. Down low to Jack. Jack in the lane. The up and under. Foul, 2 shots. Straighthead with his first, team second. And 2 shots for Christian Jack coming. First one on the way. First one is good. Jack is a 56. Second one is no good. And the rebound falls with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Now a 3 in the corner. It's good. That's Clown for 3. He gets us going from range. A shot up is no good on the other end for Mahpiya Luta. Now it tipped out of bounds, and that's another turnover for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We'll reset here with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the first quarter clock. Couple of subs in. That is Takea Big Crow in for the first time for Mahpiya Luta. Now a 3 from Brave to answer. It's good. Riley Brave on the board for the first time with 3. That gets us to a 1-point game at 7-6 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Elk Nation got some room around. Now we'll kick out in the corner to Vio. Now back out to Elk Nation. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Back over to Vio on the right side. Moving baseline. He's stuck. Now back out. Woods the second. Now to Clown. He'll pull the long 3 from downtown. It's good. Clown 2 for 2 from 3 now. He's got 6 points, and it's a 4-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Brave back on offense for Mahpiya and Luta. Calls from the screen from Jack. Got some room out there. Little head fake now in the lane. Jumper off the free throw line is no good. Rebound falls to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Back on the other end of the floor is Elk Nation for 3. No good. Jack pulls down the rebound. Sub into the game. As Little is going to pull a 3 now. That can't get it to go. And the rebound falls with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And they lose it. Two more subs in for Mahpiya Luta. Make it 3. Oakte Spotted Eagles in. So is Fernando Montelo. The inbounds is to Montelo. He's driving baseline. Now kick out. Little for 3. No good. Rebound with Vio. In Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. They've got 9 rebounds here in the first quarter. Elk Nation deep in the right wing. Now Montelo with the steal. All alone on the other end. Up and good for 2. The lead is cut to 2. 10-8 now. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Back into the front court. Woods the second with it. Now back out to Elk Nation. And Clown working on another sub into the game. That's Jesse Carlo for Mahpiya Luta. Now Clown pulls another 3. Can't get it to go. And the rebound falls with Mahpiya Luta. Foul on the floor will go on Vio of the Braves. His first, team third. Here 2:16 left in the first. Mahpiya Luta back on offense with Braylon Little. Little to Montelo. Jab step, now pump fake a 3. Lost the ball, we're going the other way. It's another turnover for Mahpiya Luta. We're tied in turnovers, 4 apiece through the first 6 minutes of play. Elk Nation down to Clown on the right side, working on Little. Now back out to Elk Nation. Now down inside the key with Vio. Now back out Elk Nation. Driving right side, dump off pass. Down low, foul, 2 shots coming. That's Nicholas Woods the second with his first trip to the line. The foul goes on Julian Tanche. His first, he's checked into the game for Mahpiya Luta. That's the second team foul, as the first shot is no good. Little will check out for Lunderman, back off the bench for Coach McGee. Second shot for Woods, the second on the way. It is good. No, lane violation. It's waved off. Score stays where it's at 10-8. You're just under 2 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Lunderman working around the left side. That pick and roll is taken away. Another steal. Down on the other end. Shot up no good for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Now Lunderman pulls down the rebound. In transition, the dump off pass to Montelo is good. Four points for Montelo here in the first quarter. Now a 3 in the corner with Woods is good. Trading buckets here as we get close to the first quarter break. It's 13-10. Carlo out there will dump off to Montelo. He'll chase it down, back out to the logo. Now Lunderman will take the catch and shoot free. 3 off the left side. It's good. Lunderman with 5 points. Now back to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Woods the second, driving in the lane. He'll put one off the glass, and good. Nice bucket. 42 seconds, shot clock still on. About a 7-second difference. Lunderman over to Montelo. Now back to Spotted Eagle. Excuse me, that's Big Crow. Lunderman in the lane for two. Can't get it to go. Woods pulls down the rebound. Theo across half court, shot clock off. 20 seconds. In the lane, now back out. Theo, pump fake a three, jab step, now back out. We'll give it to Elk Nation. Got some room, now in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebound falls with Lunderman. Up to Montelo. The buzzer beater is no good off glass. First quarter comes to a close. 15-13 is your score. Everything we've wanted through the first 8 minutes of play. We'll be back. More basketball after this on LiveTicket.tv.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box, OST.
Back here to second quarter action on Mahpiya Luta Live and Live Ticket TV. I'm Justin Hausman. 15-13 your score through the first 8 minutes. As both teams enter back out onto the floor. Team leader in scoring for Mahpiya Luta is Braden Lunderman. He's got 5 points, followed by Montelo with 4. And Brave with 3. For Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, Clowns got the lead with 6, followed by Woods the second with 5. Elk Nation and Vio both have 2. 4 rebounds in the first quarter for Mahpiya Luta to the 10 of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 5 turnovers to the 4 of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. The Braves start on offense here. Woods the second out there with Jack. Now over to, no, that's not Clown, excuse me. There's the bucket up and good for Aiden Johnson. Excuse me, that's Austin Johnson, his first bucket of the evening. Now the ball lost by Mahpiya Luta. We're going back the other way. That sub in the game is Kobe White for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Elk Nation to Woods. Woods down low to Clown. Now back out. Johnson for 3. It's good. Quick 5-point swing for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. It's 20-13. Lunderman out there. He'll get the screen from Jack. The ball is knocked out. He has to chase it down. He's stuck out there now with Jack down on the elbow. Ball on the ground. Another turnover. 2 already in the quarter for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Cross-court pass over to Elk Nation. Now in the lane with Johnson. Back out. Elk Nation for 3. It's no good. Rebound falls with Brewer and Mahpiya Luta. Little in the corner. Charging foul. Player control on Braylon Little. That's another turnover. His first personal and the first team foul here in quarter number 2 for Mahpiya Luta. .6:28 left as Elk Nation goes to Johnson. Now back to Elk Nation. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte working it around the perimeter. Down low in the quarter. Back out. Now for 3, it's Clown. Can't get that one to fall. Brewer with another rebound. Lunderman in the lane. Foul and 2 shots coming. Freshman earns his way to the line. Driving in on the right side. The foul will go on White. first personal, first team here in quarter number 2. 2 shots for Braden Lunderman, first one on the way. It is good. Straight head back out there, so is Vio for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Second shot falls. 7 points for Braden Lunderman, leading the team. Back to Elk Nation, now Johnson. Looking down low, he'll find the corner instead. Now down low to Vio, gets tipped away by Jack. It'll stay with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. It'll leave 27 seconds on the shot clock. They will inbounds from the baseline. Elk Nation looking into Vio. Got some room on the baseline, pull the jumper, and it rolls around, but won't find the bottom of the net. The rebound falls with Mahpiya Luta. Now Lunderman's in the lane. He's stopped. And the rebound is picked up by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Elk Nation loses it into the hands of Johnson. Now back to Elk Nation. He'll drive in the lane, dump off a pass to Straighthead. It gets knocked to Johnson. Now back out to Elk Nation. He'll settle it up with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Vio fake a 3. Now down to Johnson in the corner for 3. It's good. Johnson with a huge quarter, 7 points so far. The lead extends to 8 as Jack is working around. Jack, and 1. The foul is on Straighthead. Second personal, second team for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. The 3-point play for Jack is on the way. Shot is no good. The rebound falls with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Elk Nation will slow it up right at the half-court line as he'll take on Lunderman out at the logo. Clown deep in the right wing. He's got left plenty of room. Now down low to Johnson. Wants another one in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go, and Brewer with another rebound. Mahpiya Luta in transition up to Lunderman. He'll slow it up on the right side. Now back out to Brave to set up an offense. Got some room, thought about a 3. He'll give it to Jack instead. In the lane, he's lost it, and another charging foul. This one on Christian Jack. Christian Jack picks up his second personal foul. That's the second team foul for Mahpiya Luta, and this is a timeout on the floor. We'll be back. This is LiveTicket.tv.
Did you know staying in school is the first step towards making your dreams come true? Every class, every lesson, every moment, you're building your future. Whether you want to be an artist, a scientist, a tech whiz, or even change the world, school is your launch pad. So stay curious, determined, and most importantly, stay in school. The future needs you. This message was brought to you from the Oglala Sioux Tribe.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Give back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe press box.
Back here in LiveTicket.tv, 4:39 left on the second quarter clock. Out of the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte timeout, your score is 23-17. Right before the break, Christian Jack picked up his second personal foul on a player control foul, which is another turnover for Mahpiya Luta. That's 4 here in the corner. Now right away in the corner for 3. That's Woods. Can't get it to go. Jack pulls down the rebound. And Mahpiya Luta is running. Little gets into the lane. That baseline jumper, the floater rather, can't go. And the rebound is with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Clown will slow it up. Now up to Elk Nation, deep out on the right wing. He'll move back up to the logo with Lunderman. Spin around, now over on the left side with Johnson. Now cross-court pass to Clown. He will take a three, and he's got it. He cannot leave him alone out there. He's got 3 threes now in this game, 9 points total. And the lead is back to 9. Lunderman back out there with Johnson. Lunderman over on the left side. Now Brave looking down to Little. Now back out to Brave. Top of the key with Brewer. Pump fake a three. Now back to Brave. Brave down to Jack. Jack working in the lane. He'll put one up off the glass. It can't go. The rebound falls with Clown and Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Elk Nation across half-court line. Now down to Clown on the right side. Back out to Elk Nation. The screen from Woods. Now for three. Got it. Timeout on the floor taken by Mahpiya Luta. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one too on liveticket.tv.
A call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. 4 Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box.
Back out of the timeout. It's a 12-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 29-17 your score, and it is Mahpiya Luta basketball on the baseline. Mahpiya Luta has struggled to find rhythm so far here in the first half. And Cheyenne-Eagle Butte has hit enough threes to keep a double-digit lead. Here 3 minutes until the halftime break. Brave back on offense with Mahpiya Luta. He'll give it up to Brewer. Now driving the baseline through some traffic. It's no good, but an offensive rebound and one. Braylon Little on the board for the first time. That's a much-needed bucket for him. And he's got a chance for another one at the line. The foul goes on Vio, second personal, third team. The shot for Little is good. And that cuts the lead back to 9. Quickly up into the front court is Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Clown down in the corner. Now down to Johnson on the block, working with Brave. He'll turn around, put one up off iron, no good. The rebound falls with Mahpiya Luta, and they want to run. On the other end, player control. That's the third. Memphis Brewer picks up one of 3 players from Mahpiya Luta to pick up a player control foul. That is the third team foul on Mahpiya Luta and another turnover. Elk Nation back out to Clown, trying to work around Little. Now he throws that one away. Taken away by Montelo is back in the game. It's stripped, but will stay with Mahpiya Luta. Vio does well to stop the fast break. And Brave will take it out on the baseline. Montelo back out there on the floor, so is Spotted Eagle for Mahpiya Luta. The inbounds goes to Spotted Eagle. He'll find Montelo on the top of the key. Crossover in the lane. Nice bucket for Montelo. That's 6 points for him here in the evening. Down to 2 minutes left in the first half as Elk Nation crosses into the front court. Clown on the left side, deep in the left wing. He's got Little out there with him. Looking for an offense to work. Now over to Woods the second. Now Vio. Back out, down in the corner. Woods the second, back out to Vio in the corner. Nice dump off pass, but it's taken away. Woods the second wasn't ready for it. And the turnover goes to Riley Brave and Mahpiya Luta. Montelo in the lane and one. count the bucket, and the foul goes on Elk Nation. Second personal, team fourth. 2 subs in for Mahpiya Luta. It's Carlo back in, that's Big Crow. Montello has put in some great bench minutes in for Coach McGee. Looks for another one, and he's got it. That's 9 points here in the first half for Fernando Montello. Trying to find a steal, but Elk Nation gets around him. He'll dump it off to Clown now on the left wing, working on Big Crow. Now back over to, that's Johnson on the right side. Johnson down in the corner with Vio. Down low with Elk Nation. He'll go up on Montello, and he's got a bucket. Elk Nation with 5 in the quarter, 7 in the evening. Montello, the handoff, no, he'll fake it instead. Now over to Big Crow at the top of the key. Working on the right side. Back out to Spotted Eagle in the lane. Now out to Carlo for 3. The catch and shoot is no good. Rebound falls to Vio and Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Cross-court pass. Clown in the corner for 3. No good. It's an offensive rebound, though. Down low to Woods. Can't get that one to fall either. Montello dumps off to Little for 3. No good. Rebound and a foul. Rebound is by Woods. Foul is on Carlo. First personal, 4th team for Mahpiya Luta here. 34.5 seconds left on the clock. The shot clock is off. And White is checked back in for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Elk Nation can hold for 1 if he wants. He'll get it over to White on the left side. Looking down low. No, now he'll get it into the corner. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte working it around the perimeter. 15 seconds. Johnson in the lane. Now dump off down low to Woods. He'll put one up off iron. No good. The rebound falls with Brewer. No, excuse me, that's Little. 6 seconds. He's across the half court. Now in the lane. Out in the corner for 3. It's Carlo. No good. The rebound falls to Vio and Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And the first half comes to an end. 31-25 your score. It's a 6-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We'll talk about it halftime from Sturgis Brown High School on liveticket.tv.
Breast and cervical.
Dakota Federal Credit Union is proud to provide convenient, quality financial products and services delivered in a friendly, professional, and respectful way. Our mission is to help the Dakota people and the communities we live in achieve financial security and well-being. Since 2012, LFCU has supported the Lakota Oyate by strengthening the local economy and helping our communities thrive. Give us a call today to see if we can help you. Dakota Federal Credit Union would like to wish all our athletes and youth continued success in every goal and every journey ahead.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
At Murdoch Electric Inc., we're proud to be a Native American family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. Our licensed contractors, electricians, and journeymen deliver safe, reliable electrical work done right, on time, and to the highest standards. At Murdoch Electric, our employees are family, and your safety comes first. Murdoch Electric proudly supports our youth for a brighter future.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Wildfires can start in seconds, and your vehicle could be the spark. The Pine Ridge Agency for Fire Management reminds you, make sure OHVs and dirt bikes have spark arresters. Check trailer chains to make sure they're not dragging. Keep brake pads in good condition. Inflate tires properly. And never drive over dry vegetation. Hot exhaust parts can ignite grass in an instant. Together, we can keep our land safe and beautiful. Prevent wildfires. Protect Pine Ridge Reservation.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the...
Back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box.
Halftime here on liveticket.tv. Let's go over some stats. You're just under 4.5 minutes until the third quarter tip. For Mahpiya Luta, they are led in scoring by Fernando Montelo with 9 points. He's followed by Lunderman with 7. And then 3 with 3. Braylon Little, Riley Brave, and Christian Jack. 13 rebounds for Mahpiya Luta in the first half. 10 turnovers, split them 5 per quarter. For Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, they are led by Damian Clown with 9. 6 in the first quarter, 3 in the second. He is followed by 2 with 7, Elk Nation and Johnson. And Woods the second has 5. Vio has 2. 18 total rebounds, 10 in the first, 8 in the second, 6 turnovers, 4 in the first, 2 in the second. Mahpiya Luta did well to cut into that lead in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter. It got all the way up to 12 at one point. Now just at 6. Got to keep that momentum into the second half. Fernando Montelo, I said it once in the first half, but he's put up great bench minutes for Coach McGee. And I mean, he's been the main bulk of the scoring through the first 16 minutes. He's got a couple of steals. He turned them into points on the other end as well. Making impacts on both sides of the basketball is Fernando Montelo. Christian Jack has got to get in the action. Only with 3 points. He's got a couple of rebounds, but to keep this Mahpiya Luta squad going, he's got to put up some points in the second half. Also like to see a little bit more from Brewer and Little on that side as well. Pretty much everybody, I think, is scoring less than their average. Brewer averages 8.6 points per game. Little 11.1. Lunderman 7.9. He's already there. Riley Brave 11.4. He's behind Christian Jack 7.7. So he's about halfway there. But just would like to see a little bit more contribution from everybody on offense to keep this offense rolling. For Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, they played well, but they're a little bit subject to the runs throughout the first half, or they were. They went on some offensive runs themselves. They gave up some offensive runs to Mahpiya Luta, but they did win the first half as the score sits 31-25. Just under 2 minutes. Let's check some scores before we get going back in action here from Sturgis Brown High School. West Central leading Webster right now 41-26. 2 Sioux Falls Christian beats Wagner 89-68. 3 Clark Willow Lake and 14 McCook Central Montrose yet to tip off over on the east side of the state. 4 Hamlin over Rapid City Christian right now by 12. Halfway through the second quarter, 24-12. Groton over Pine Ridge. Groton does survive. 62-54 the final there. Stanley County over Flander right now, 10-6. And Lennox down to St. Thomas More. That would be an upset. 7 Lennox, 10 St. Thomas More, 29-23. The score, 7 minutes left in the third. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Third quarter action after this on LiveTicket.tv.
In 1905. I'm RF Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box.
Third quarter action here from Sturgis Brown High School. Thanks for joining me tonight on Mahpiya Luta Live and LiveTicket.tv. I'm Justin Hausman. Mahpiya Luta looks to finish this comeback that they started late in the second quarter. And said it not too long ago. It was a 12-point game at one point in time, all the way back down to 6. That's the lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Both teams to come back out onto the floor here shortly. And we'll get back going. Something to watch throughout the second half, how these teams work around some foul trouble. Nobody's there yet. Elk Nation, Vio, and Straighthead all with 2 for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And Christian Jack has 2 for Mahpiya Luta. But they're back on offense with Lunderman. Brave now going to hand it off to Little. Working around the left side. The cut by Brewer is not there. He'll go back to Lunderman instead. Now down low to Jack. He'll turn around working on Straighthead. He's stopped. Now the ball on the ground. Brave will put up a jumper in the lane. It can't go. Christian Jack fighting for the offensive rebound. He won't get it. It falls with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Pushing the floor now is Clown. Clown back out to Elk Nation. Pump fake in the lane. Back out. Clown Nation for 3. It's no good. Off front iron. And the rebound falls with Brewer. The foul is on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Woods the second picks up his first personal foul. That's the first for the Braves here in quarter number 3. Lunderman walks it up now into the front court, working on Woods the second. That pass taken away by Clown. That's another turnover. Down on the other end, Clown will put one off the glass. He can't find it though. Brewer with another rebound. Turnover doesn't turn into points for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, and Brave is back on offense with Mahpiya Luta. Little out there, down low to Jack, looking for a post move. He'll spin around. Up and under, off glass, and good. It's a good start for Christian Jack. here in quarter number 3. 6:50 left as Elk Nation gets it up to Vio on the right side. The screen coming from straight ahead. Now Vio in the lane, got some room. No, he's stopped. Back out to Elk Nation, driving baseline. Out to Woods. He'll pull the jumper, and he knocked it down. Woods with another 2, make it 7 on the night. Lunderman up to Jack now in the corner. That is Brewer. Back out for 3. Little. It's good. 6 points for Little. And the lead cut down to 3. 33-30 as Clown crosses into the front court. Straight head out there on the right side. Christian Jack giving him plenty of room. Now back out Vio, top of the key. He'll pull the 3 right in the face of Brave, and he knocked it down. 5 points now for him. Lunderman back on the other side with Mahpiya Luta. Brave working in the lane. He's trapped. Now back out to Lunderman down in the corner. Jab step, crossover in the lane, up and under. No good, but Riley saves it back into the hands of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That's another turnover. Now for 3, Clown can't get it to fall. Another foul on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. It is Mahpiya Luta basketball. Straighthead picks up his 3rd. Julian Tanche out there for Mahpiya Luta. Now for 3, Little wants another one. He can't get it to go. Rebound falls to Vio and Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. I think we've got a mixed up number on Mahpiya Luta. This is Tanche on the floor. He's wearing 21, which on the roster is Montelo. The 3 from straight at is no good. Offensive rebound after a nice box out by Clown, and he gets the bucket. 3 rebounds now in the quarter for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, and another bucket for Damian Clown. Back out to Lunderman. Now Tanche for 3. It's no good. Rebound falls to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. So that was Tanche with the good half for Mahpiya Luta. He's got 9 points. Elk Nation now to Clown on the top of the key, working around. Now we'll hand off back to Elk Nation. He'll take the 3, top of the key, it's good. Another timeout on the floor, taken by Mahpiya Luta. It's a 60-second timeout. We'll take one too on LiveTicket.tv.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Did you know staying in school is the first step towards making your dreams come true? Every class, every lesson, every moment, you're building your future. Whether you want to be an artist, a scientist, a tech whiz, or even change the world, school is your launch pad. So stay curious, determined, and most importantly, stay in school. The future needs you. This message was brought to you from the Oglala Sioux Tribe.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud supporter of our area youth.
Back here on LiveTicket.tv, another timeout taken by Coach McGee after another nice run by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. The lead extended back to 11 now. Here just over 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Little down into the corner. That's Big Pro. He's checked back in. Now Tanche on the right side. He'll take a step into the perimeter. Now back out to Little. Driving around. Got a man in the air. Stripped from behind. And the rebound falls with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Now back on the other end. This is Johnson. Swatted away by Jack. But the rebound is again with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Vio will dump it off to Clown. And now back out to Elk Nation. Working out there with Tanche. He'll hand it off to Johnson. Johnson over to Woods. Timeout on the floor by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back on LiveTicket.tv.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box.
Back out of the break, 3:49 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Five on the floor for Mahpiya Luta. It's Big Crow, Spotted Eagle, Brewer, Little, and Tanche. Elk Nation takes the inbounds. He'll find Clown. The catch and shoot three immediately is a bucket. 5 points for Clown in the quarter, 14 in the evening. The lead extends to 14 now, and Spotted Eagle is into the front court for Mahpiya Luta. Big Crow will put up a floater that rolls off the glass and in. He's on the board for the first time here this evening. Mahpiya Luta got to get this back within single digits before the last quarter break. That one tipped away. It stays with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. The inbounds from the sideline will come from Johnson. Now a sub coming in off the bench for Mahpiya Luta is Carlo, taking the place of Brewer. Johnson the inbounds to Woods, working around the perimeter, now to Clown. He'll take another catch and shoot three. It's no good. Carlo runs down the rebound. He'll give it up to Little. Little now working on offense. To Tanche out there, working around the perimeter in the lane. Dump off down to Jack. No, excuse me, that's Carlo. He's fouled and will go to the line for two. The foul goes on Clown. First personal, third team for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. The first shot for Carlo is on the way. It's no good, off back iron. Brave checks back in for Little. Second shot for Carlo is good. Vio quickly into the front court. He wants to work on Spotted Eagle right away. He's in the lane, back out to Woods. Woods will dump it off to Elk Nation. Elk Nation stuck out there with Tanche. Now Spotted Eagle trying to get the foul. Excuse me, trying to get the steal, but it's a foul. That is his first, team first here in the third. And Cheyenne-Eagle Butte has a fresh shot clock on their own sideline. The inbounds to Elk Nation, now over to Vio quickly out on the left side. Back out to Clown, thought about a three. He'll give it to Elk Nation instead. Elk Nation and Big Crow out there. Elk Nation crossover in the lane and a foul. It's on the ground. Big Crow first personal foul, second team for Mahpiya Luta. Elk Nation, the inbounds from the baseline is tipped away by Spotted Eagle. We'll try it again just from the sideline. Clown out to Vio to get it in. Now Woods out there dumping off to Elk Nation. Elk Nation working around. Back out to Johnson. Now Woods. Woods back out to Clown. Clown lost it. Last touch by Clown. That's a turnover. First turnover of the quarter for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Going back the way of Mahpiya Luta. Kobe White back in for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, taking the place of Damian Clown. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the third quarter, an 11-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Brave into the front court. We'll find Carlo down low in the corner. Carlo now back out to Big Crow. DeTonche. Crossover in the lane. Kick out to Carlo. Now Carlo gonna kick out. No, that's taken away. Another steal. Down on the other end is Johnson for 2. The lead now 13. Tonche back on offense. Cross-court pass over to Brave. Got a little bit of room. Shed off his defender. Step through. No, back out to Spotted Eagle. Cross-court pass to Carlo for 3 in the corner. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Now another one for 3. That's Big Crow. No good again. Last touch by Tonche. It's Cheyenne-Eagle Butte basketball. Christian Jack back in, taking the place of Big Crow. The inbounds will find Johnson, now up to White. White in the corner. Carlo stripped away, and that's another turnover. The steal for Mahpiya Luta does not turn into 2 points on the other end. Carlo is fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2, and the foul goes on White. Second personal, 4th team. Carlo at the line for 2. First one is on the way. First shot, no good. Carlo is an even 50% shooter from the free throw line. Second one on the way. It's good. He's got 2 points, both of them here in the third quarter. Vio goes right around Jack quickly on the other end for 2. It's another bucket for him. 5 points in the quarter, 7 on the evening. Brave crosses over, now kick out. Carlo for 3, foul, and he'll go to the line. He had the distance. Shot was off to the right. Clown's second personal foul, 5th team for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 3 shots coming up for Carlo. He's 2 for 4 tonight. First shot's good. Second shot is good. That one bounced around a couple of times, but got the shooter's touch to find the bottom of the bucket. One more shot coming. It's good. 3 for 3 for Jesse Carlo. 5 points total, all on free throws here in the third quarter. Elk Nation into the front court. Feeling the pressure from Tonche. Now to Straightead. Out there with Jack. Down low to Clown, now back out. That's taken a lot. Elk Nation in the lane. He's going to get fouled. This will be on the ground. Foul goes on Jack, his third. It's team third as well. The inbounds out to Straightead. Now Vio, top of the key with Elk Nation. Down low, another foul. This is going to be the 4th on Jack. Christian Jack will have to take a seat. as he picked up 2 fouls in just a few seconds. Braylon Little checks in. That's the 4th team foul on Mahpiya Luta. Shot clock is off here. 34.4 seconds left in the third. The inbounds is a long release out to Vio. Vio jab step. Now we'll hand off to Clown. Head fake. Spin around in the lane. Carlo poked it free, but a foul. Carlo, second personal. And that's the 5th team foul. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte is shooting free throws now. Clock down to 24.7 seconds, and Clown has got 2 shots at the line. First shot for Clown doesn't go. Rolls off the left side of the iron. One more shot from Clown. It's good. Clown with 15 points as Brave steps into the front court. 18 seconds. Now to Tanche, driving right side. Back out Little for 3 on the left wing. It's good. The inbounds to Elk Nation. 8 seconds. He's into the front court. Now a foul. Tanche is shooting. Tanche will pick up the foul, and Elk Nation will shoot free throws. Second personal on Tanche, and Elk Nation again at the line for 2. First one on the way. It's good. The lead back to 10. And one more shot coming. Second is good. Tanche, 4 seconds in the lane. Kick out. Carlo for 3. No good. And the third quarter comes to a close. 51-40 is your score. It's an 11-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Mahpiya Luta got 8 minutes left. 2 mount to come back. We'll take a break on liveticket.tv.
Give Four Seasons a call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. Four Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts, would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Breast and cervical cancer affect far too many American Indian and Alaska Native women in the Great Plains. Early detection saves lives. Women ages 21 to 64 should receive routine Pap tests. Women ages 40 to 64 should receive routine mammograms. Honor Every Woman is working to reduce cancer diagnoses among American Indian women by increasing screening rates and access to life-saving screenings. Your health is sacred. Get screened.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud...
8 minutes of basketball stands between these two teams in a bid at the Class A Boys State Basketball Tournament. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte with the basketball out of the break. Back out, Vio for 3, and it's good. Vio starts the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte quarter off on the right foot. That makes it a 14-point lead. Tanche will pull it back out to the top of the key. Now over to Lunderman on the right side. Lunderman makes a move out to Brewer. Pump fake in the lane. Foul, 2 shots coming for Brewer and Mahpiya Luta. The foul goes on Woods. His second, first team. Here, 7:36 left in the fourth. 2 shots for Brewer, first one on the way. It's no good off back iron. Second shot is good. That's just Brewer's first point of the evening. Woods out there. Now we'll give it away to Clown on the left wing. Now back out to Vio. Pump fake. Now we'll catch the screen from Straighthead. The pick and roll is there. A bucket up and good for Straighthead. His first of the evening. Another timeout. This one taken by Mahpiya Luta. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back on liveticket.tv.
Dakota Federal Credit Union is proud to provide convenient, quality financial products and services delivered in a friendly, professional, and respectful way. Our mission is to help the Dakota people and the communities we live in achieve financial security and well-being. Since 2012, LFCU has supported the Dakota Oyate by strengthening the local economy and helping our communities thrive. Give us a call today to see if we can help you. Dakota Federal Credit Union would like to wish all our athletes and youth continued success in every goal and every journey ahead.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud supporter of our area youth.
Back out of the 30-second Coach McGee timeout. Again, the lead is 15. 56-41 the score. Mahpiya Luta with the basketball. The inbounds will go to Tanche, and he is into the front court. He'll hand off to Lunderman, standing out there at the logo. Got plenty of room. He'll dump it off to Little, now on the right side. Down low to SDHSAA, back out. Now Brewer, top of the key. Tanche, and foul. That's number 4 on Straighthead. Team second. Couple of subs in for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. White and Johnson taking the place of Vio and Straighthead. The inbounds to Spotted Eagle. Now Tanche down Brewer. And Little had stepped out of bounds, didn't reposition himself back inbounds before touching the basketball. That's another turnover. It's a tough turnover here. 6:48 left in the fourth. Clown to Johnson. Johnson back out to Elk Nation. Elk Nation will hand it off to Clown. Got some room in the lane. Now kick out. Woods the second. Another kick out to Clown. Catch and shoot 3 off the left wing is good. It's an 18-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Brewer down low, has it stripped. It'll stay. Brave checks in for Little. And this is Vio checking in for Clown. Brave the inbounds. Got to get rid of it. It's a long release out to Tanche. He's got to jump up for it. Now we'll cross the floor over to Brewer for 3. It's no good. Rebound falls with Johnson and Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Now a turnover right back into Tanche. He's got some room. He'll pull the 3. It's good. Tanche for 3. That gives him 12 points on the evening. Johnson back. Charging foul. That's White with the player control foul. It's third personal, third team for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And Elk Nation comes hopping off the floor. He's got to take a seat. I don't see what happened. I didn't see what happened. But taking his place is Clown. Back to Mahpiya Luta. Tanche in the lane. He'll put one up off glass and good. That's behind the back. It's a nice bucket. He's carrying this team tonight. Down low to White, working on Brave. The shot is no good. Offensive rebound. Putback can't go either. Now that another putback does fall for White. His first bucket of the evening comes in the fourth quarter. Down low, there's a foul. And Riley Brave's got 2 shots. Johnson picks up a foul, first personal, 4th team for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 5:27 left in the fourth. 2 shots for Brave. First one is good. Brave is a 61% free throw shooter. Looking for a second. It's no good. It rattled out into the hands of Woods. Johnson and Brave fighting back there. Up to Clown. Now Woods. Woods dumps off to Straighthead, who's cut off by Big Crow. Timeout on the floor taken by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds on liveticket.tv.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud supporter of our area youth.
Back out of the 60-second Cheyenne-Eagle Butte timeout. They've got the basketball on their baseline. Elk Nation with the inbounds. He'll find Clown out there. Clown and Carlo fighting. Now to Woods. Back over to Elk Nation, who's back up off the bench after hopping off the court. That's a foul. This is Big Crow. Second personal, first team for Mahpiya Luta. Lead still 14 points. Elk Nation with another inbounds. Long release is way over the head of Clown. He's got to take it. Now it's up to Straighthead and another timeout on the floor. Let's see what they want. "30-second. We'll be right back.
At Murdoch Electric.
Back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud supporter of our area youth.
Back out of the break. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte saved the possession with the timeout. Johnson inbounds right in front of his own bench on the near sideline. The inbounds is into Elk Nation on the right wing. He picked up his rebound, got to get it over to Woods. Woods has it tapped away. Now Elk Nation picks it up and another foul on Tanche. Tanche, third personal. That's the second team on Mahpiya Luta. Johnson the inbounds, finds Elk Nation out on the right side. Now Elk Nation in the lane, back out Johnson, thought about a step back three, he's gonna find Woods instead. Woods has it stripped. It's Mahpiya Luta basketball. It's much needed turnover for Mahpiya Luta. Inbounds finds Brave. 4:35 left, still a 14-point lead, 61-47. Screen from Big Crow. Brave now down on the right side, driving baseline. Out to Tanche for three. No good. Offensive rebound put back by Carlo. Can't find it either. Another offensive rebound with Lunderman. Lunderman out of bounds. It's Cheyenne-Eagle Butte basketball. Straight head checks out. He's limping off the floor. Vio takes his spot. The inbounds to Clown, now to Elk Nation. That's another foul. This one is going to go on Carlo. Carlo, third personal, third team for Mahpiya Luta as Braylon Little checks back in, taking the place of Lunderman. Now Spotted Eagle taking the place of Big Crow. Johnson the inbounds to Elk Nation. Elk Nation sheds off Tanche. Now he's in the front court. He'll pull it back out to the half-court line. Vio on the right side. That pass taken away. Turnover back to Mahpiya Luta. Brave into the front court. And a foul on Johnson. Johnson's second personal. That's the 5th team by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And Mahpiya Luta is shooting free throws the rest of the way. Here, 3:48 left in the 4th. 2 shots for Riley Brave. Again, he's a 61% free throw shooter. Got to make these ones to get back into the game. First one's good. Just 5 points for Brave here on the night. Second shot, no good. And didn't draw iron. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte with the inbounds out of the baseline. It's into Woods. Now Elk Nation down low. No good, but goaltending. So Elk Nation gets the bucket, and the lead is extended to 15. Brave back on the floor. Down low to Spotted Eagle, back out to Tanche. Thought about a step back 3, gets Vio in the air. Now Brave in the lane. The floater's good. Johnson into the front court. Now Vio, top of the key, out to Clown, excuse me. Now Johnson. Johnson working around to Woods. Back out to Vio. Vio crossover. Woods looking down low for Clown. Nice pass. Back out Johnson. Now Vio thought about a 3. Sheds off the defender. Step through. Shot up no good. Offensive rebound. Back out to Johnson for 3. No good. Another offensive rebound. The putback still can't go. It's another offensive rebound. And Vio will cross the floor over to Clown. Elk Nation. Now Clown back to Elk Nation. They're holding the basketball out there, trying to waste some time. And another foul, this one on Little. Second foul on Little, 4th team. Brewer checks back in for Carlo. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte with the inbounds on the far sideline, and they've got a fresh shot clock. They can waste it all the way down within 2 minutes. The inbounds is a release out to Elk Nation. He's across half court. Kobe White's checked back in. Now down low, a foul on Brewer. That's the 15th foul. We're shooting free throws. And it's the second on Brewer. First shot is no good for Vio. Second shot on the way. It's no good. Rebound is with Tanche. Tanche into the front court. Quickly up the lane. Got plenty of room and a bucket. Elk Nation now over to Clown into the front court with Vio. Vio stuck out there with Brave. He won't hand it off. He'll take it over to the right side. That's a steal. Brave up to Brewer. Foul, 2 shots. Woods the second with a foul, 3rd personal. Brewer at the line for 2. The lead is 11, these free throws. He needs to make them. First shot no good, off back iron. Johnson checks in for Vio. No subs off the bench of Mahpiya Luta. Second shot is good. Mahpiya Luta with the timeout. It's a 60-second timeout, 1:54 left on the clock. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening live to liveticket.tv.
We're proud to be a Native American family-owned business with over 30 years of experience. Our licensed contractors, electricians, and journeymen deliver safe, reliable electrical work done right, on time, and to the highest standards. At Murdoch Electric, our employees are family, and your safety comes first. Murdoch Electric proudly supports our youth for a brighter future.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box. OST is a proud supporter of our area youth.
(63-53) is your score. A 10-point lead here for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte late in the 4th quarter. Mahpiya Luta trying to mount a comeback to keep their season alive. Christian Jack still on the bench for Coach McGee. He's sat there with 4 fouls for quite some time. It's a full 5-man press for Mahpiya Luta. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte tries to inbounds the basketball. He finds it with Woods. Woods lost it to Brave. Brave the turnover. Now to Tanche. Tanche steps back in the lane. Kick out. Spotted Eagle for 3. It's good. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Another inbounds is lost. No, it's not. That's tipped away. Christian Jack checks back in for Spotted Eagle, who's hit a big 3. No, it's Tanche that'll take a seat instead. Spotted Eagle stays on the floor. The inbounds from Johnson finds Elk Nation. It's a 7-point game. Elk Nation gets a screen from Woods. The roll isn't there. He'll find Clown instead out on the logo. Working around the right side, hand off to Elk Nation. Back out to the logo again. 1:20 on the clock, 17 on the shot clock. Elk Nation fighting out there with Little. Now the hand off to Clown. Clown down to Vio and a foul. Christian Jack is fouled out. Tanche checks back in for Jack. And two free throws for Vio. First shot, no good, off back iron. Second shot for Vio on the way. Trying to make it an 8-point game, he does. And that's a turnover. Tanche wasn't back in bounds. That's the fourth turnover here in the fourth for Mahpiya Luta, and a costly one. The inbounds to Woods and a bucket. Little in the lane, back out, but a travel. Make that 5 turnovers now. Ten-point lead in a minute, 2 seconds left in the fourth. The inbounds to Vio, out to Elk Nation. He's down there just with Spotted Eagle. The shot is good. Brave will pull the 3. It's blocked. It's an offensive rebound and a foul. Brave will shoot free throws. Clown picks up the 3rd personal foul, and being in the bonus, again, Riley Brave has got 2 free throws. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout by Mahpiya Luta, their last timeout of the game. 49.3 seconds left on the clock. This is LiveTicket.tv.
Out here, you...
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux Tribe Press Box.
Mahpiya Luta with a tough couple of turnovers late in the fourth. That keeps the lead above double digits, 68-56. 2 shots for Riley Brewer at the line. The first one is good. Excuse me, that's Riley Brave. Second shot on the way, doesn't draw iron. The inbounds from Johnson finds Vio. Now over to Johnson. Shot clock still on, 13-second difference. Woods out to Vio. Vio will hold it. Now down low to Clown. Clown gets little in the air, and the bucket is good. Shot clock off here, final 30 seconds. It's a turnover. Back to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Vio misses the shot, and Tanche pulls down the rebound. Tanche up to Brewer. That pass is long and out of bounds. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte fans can feel it now. 15 seconds left. Elk Nation into the front court. Elk Nation gonna go dribbling out. And this one will go final. The Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves upset Mahpiya Luta in the Class A boys SoDak 16. A final score of 70-57. They move on to the state tournament. We'll take a break post-game after this on LiveTicket.tv.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Oh, you got it.
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Oglala Sioux.
Back to Live Ticket TV here.
Presenting tonight's awards to the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves. Their SoDak champions is Alan Benoist, the high school activities director. When we call your name, please come forward. Number 1, Damian Clown. Number 2, Christopher Jeffries. Number 3, Wild Nation. Number 4, Marty Marshall. Number 5, Kobe White. Number 10, Jake Taylor. Number 11, Nehemiah Vito. Number 12, Nicholas Woods II. Number 20, Jason Harden. Number 23, Austin Johnson. Number 25, Alan Carroll. Number 30, Dexton Dupree. Number 32, Josh Claymore. Number 34, Sola McLean. And number 45, Destin Streethead. Accepting the SoDak 16 championship trophy. This is the head coach for the Cheyenne-Eagle Braves, Mr. Neil
We'll take it back from the PA here as Cheyenne-Eagle Butte has accepted their awards. They should be cutting down a net, but I don't see a ladder or anything. So we'll go through some stats. For Mahpiya Luta in the losing effort, they are led by Julian Tanche in the scores column. That's 16 points total for him. He's followed by Riley Brave with 8, Braylon Little with 6. That is Jesse Carla with 5. Spotted Eagle with 3, and then a few with 2. That's Big Crow Brewer. And no, Jack had 5 as well. Big Crow and Brewer with 2 apiece. 23 total rebounds to the 31 total rebounds of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 21 turnovers to the 13 of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. The Braves winning in both of those columns. For the score column of the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves, it is Damian Clown, the team leader with 20 points, followed by Elk Nation with 16. That's Vio with 11. 2 with 9. Woods the second and Johnson both had 9. 2 with 2. That is White and Straighthead. That's it for stats here tonight. Let's look through the scores. Everything should pretty much be coming final. There's a couple games still live. First seed West Central over 16 Webster area, 73-39. 2 seed Sioux Falls Christian over 15 Wagner, 89-68. Another final score for Hamlin over Rapid City Christian, 65-33. 5 Groton area over 12 Pine Ridge, 62-54. A final in overtime, 7 Lennox over 10 St. Thomas More. No, excuse me, that's an upset. 10 St. Thomas More over 7 Lennox, 57-55. 2 live games still going. A 10-point lead for Stanley County. They're number 6 over 11 Flandreau. 1 minute left in the fourth. 50-40 is the score there. It looks like Stanley County will get in. And then at the first half break, 3 Clark Willow Lake over 14 McCook Central Montrose right now. 45-24. That's a 21-point lead. As Cheyenne-Eagle Butte meets their fans, that is all we have for tonight. Thanks for joining me here for SoDak 16 Class A boys basketball from Sturgis Brown High School in Sturgis, South Dakota. Your final score one last time, 70-57. The Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves over Mahpiya Luta. For Kendall Dice on production, I'm Justin Hausman with Mahpiya Luta Live and Live Ticket TV signing off.